Alrighty, everybody. We are live for the Steelers game.
Second half here. Tight game, 14-6. Steelers ahead. One-score game. Pitt's driving, though. Right at the 25-yard line of the Browns. So we will see what Pittsburgh does with it here. Boswell's been a little shaky kicking this year. Uh-oh, a screen. And is it a fumble?
And no, don't go.
Uh-oh. Looks like a fumble.
Oh.
Let's see the official ruling. Ward picks it up for the Browns. The question
They're going
is,
to call it back.
who caught that? 22?
I believe that is their
Did he
third string running back.
Did he make a play? Is the question. Did he turn? This is a huge Pittsburgh in field goal range.
They'll review it and probably call it back. I don't think he had the ball in his hands long enough.
Well,
and he never had a tight possession.
If he caught the ball and made a turn and made a play, it will be a fumble, but we'll see.
Xavier Wolf, how's it going? Mega Tommy, Insane.
Oh,
Tate,
Mega Tommy's back.
Tate, Davon Phillips, Young Ball, Gold. Xavier Wolf. Sorry I didn't play last night. I fell asleep. Actually, I didn't stream for Fortnite last night, so. Insane, Falcon Army, Austin, welcome. MJ Got Sauce, how's it going?
What's going on, everybody? Steelers, Browns, such a fun rivalry. We're at Heinz Field, and Pitt's looking good. AB, 2 touchdown catches already. The Browns have a couple field goals as well as a missed field goal, which has been the story for the Browns this season. Missed field goals cost them a number of games. So we'll see what the Browns, if this is a turnover and it's Browns ball, they'll have a chance to come and get right back in it with either a field goal or a touchdown. 2-point conversion would tie this game up. So one-score game. But the question is, can Baker Mayfield do anything against the Steelers defense?
How's it going? Fins up. Yes, MJ Got Sauce with my dad. How about that Notre Dame game? They came back and won. Well, they kept the lead and won. Peyton Matten, how's it going? 28 Steelers versus Browns, 17 Steelers win. Okay. Browns come back. We'll see. Is that your game? Yeah, I think. I don't know.
What do you guys think of Aden's hat?
Bucket hat.
You guys like that Pittsburgh hat or no? See what they have to say about your hat. So the game should be coming back here in a moment. We will see what's going on. I'm not doing good in my fantasy. Barkley's lighting me up today. I'm playing against him. So 14-6, it is Browns ball at their own 29-yard line. Nick Chubb with the carry to the left, finds a little hole and gets about 4 or 5 yards there on the carry.
Peyton, the caller, we're not activating it yet, but you can call in and talk about the game or whatever football you like.
We'll do that maybe the fourth quarter, the call-in.
Yeah, it looks like he did fumble that now that they're taking another look at it.
Yeah, he made a football play after he caught it. If you're catching it and you're bobbling, there's hitting the backfield. Nick Chubb will lose 3 there. Losing a few yards. This will bring up a 3rd and long, about 3rd and 9 for the Browns. And again, this is not the position they want to be in with a rookie quarterback, a number of inexperienced receivers. Javaris Landry, obviously their best weapon.
Did you just say Javaris? It's Jarvis.
Jarvis Landry. So, 3rd and 9, Browns snap the ball. Mayfield back, plenty of time, overshoots
Landry's head.
Landry, and that will be a 3 and out for the Browns. Don't take advantage of the turnover. And again, that's been the story for the Browns this season. They do not take advantage of the opportunities.
The latest AP poll, Texas drops 9 spots to number 15. And believe it or not, but Ohio State is back in the top 10
Yeah.
on a bye week.
Well, yeah, just because teams lose in the top 10, so.
Yeah, but byes,
Teams
come
jump.
on.
So, Steelers almost blocked.
He
now.
hit his own man. That was his own man who knocked him over. No
We'll see.
flag should be called. Ryan Switzer tripped down at about the 34. That's where the Steelers will start.
Their second possession of the second half. Let's see. There's no penalty flag. And Aden, you were right in that.
His own man hit him.
Yes.
It's a good call by the ref to not call anything.
Yes.
My fantasy team is actually doing very good today. I have Patrick Mahomes, Adam Thielen, Antonio Brown, Tariq Cohen, Mark Ingram, George Kittle, Wendell Smallwood, Dustin Hopkins, and Washington's defense. And doing pretty good. Probably my best week so far. Adam Thielen and Ingram Kittle haven't played yet, but Antonio Brown has been going off with 2 touchdowns already.
Okay, we got it.
I'm streaming the game too. Awesome, Vast. I saw that you were. Aiden, you look like you're wearing a Pittsburgh Pirates hat. Yeah, it is, but it's still Pittsburgh. Browns come back 24-23. We'll see. This will be an overtime game. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
How many overtime games have they had already?
I think 3 or 4, yeah.
So, well, they've
one against the Raiders, one against us, one last week.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so 3.
So, how's everybody doing out there today? What were you guys up to? Did you guys go to church, watch some football? What were you guys up to today in the stream here? So,
Doug Pittman says, take off that hit. Oh, you're not a Pittsburgh fan. Big game, though, for Pittsburgh. And I know they did some ceremonies before the game with the church that got shot up yesterday.
Yeah, there are more
Pittsburgh.
overtime games. That's good.
Yeah, there's more overtime games this season than ever. Yes, combined between all teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a lot, and there's been a lot of missed kicks, extra points, field goals. It just seems like there's many missed kicks this year that don't happen. When you see a kicker miss 3 or 4 in a game, that's just unheard of. I mean, 3 or 4 in a season is explainable, but in one game as a pro, there's just no excuse for that. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to this channel. And if you get a second, if you could just like this video, that always helps our engagement. Feel free to comment. We love to see what you guys have to say. So feel free to let us know what's going on with you guys. Pittsburgh back on here at their own 34-yard line. Big Ben under center with Connor in the backfield. It will be a play action, looking downfield, throws off his back leg to Vance McDonald. And that is a big play going into Browns territory. About an 18-yard pickup.
Vance McDonald today has so far been a beast for us. Good start for the second string. Well, some say first, some say second. It's a mix between him and Jesse James. I've been seeing a lot more Vance, though, lately.
Well,
it usually switches every game, though.
I feel like he's so good after the catch.
Steelers ball, not Browns. Yep.
Steelers ball.
Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, really appreciate if you guys could subscribe.
I formation, it was
click the bell, like this video. Appreciate all that.
Big Ben barely got the handoff to Connor, and he will make it for a couple yards, which will bring up a second down and about 8 for your Pittsburgh Steelers.
And Sammy Watkins, they're showing his touchdown. He now has 2 touchdowns tonight. Good game for Watkins so far for the Chiefs. Bears are currently in the red zone.
Okay. So 2nd and 8.
Shout out to Megatami. Yes, definitely. You all the donos you've said and getting the
Big Ben looking downfield.
Juju, pass
interference. Is it pass interference?
He wasn't looking that whole time.
Nothing
that should
called.
Be a call.
That will bring up a 3rd and 8.
Angel Pina, I agree. FaZe, Brandon, Rift, I'm watching the Ravens. Awesome, dude. Let's go Denver. What about Rams?
Rams play the Packers today. So Aaron Rodgers versus Jared Goff.
What time do they play?
4:25 Eastern Standard Time. So this is a 3rd and 8 Big play here for the Steelers in Browns territory. At the Browns' 46-yard line, Big Ben in the shotgun set. Connor to his right. Big Ben will do a 3-step drop. Look downfield. Going deep downfield. Overshot Hunter. No flags on the play. That'll bring up a 4th and 8 for the Steelers. They will be forced to punt here. And if they have a good punt, they could pin the Browns back inside their own 10. Again, Hunter going down the seam, had a step, and Big Ben overshot him by about 2 yards. Boy, oh boy, you like to have those ones back.
4th and 8, Jordan Berry back to punter for the Steelers. Very good punter that he's evolved into. As a Steeler, Berry the punt.
That one looks to bounce at the 10, to
Takes
the
a
5, to
good
the 4,
Steeler
and
bounce.
the Steelers will down it inside the 5.
Browns will start at their own 4-yard line.
Wow, what a punt. That was good. And Baker, does he have a drive in store for the Browns? Down 8 with under 9 minutes left to go in this third quarter. So do we have Browns fans here? Pittsburgh fans, feel free to let us know here. Who are you guys rooting for in this game? And if you guys want to, let us know about the call-in studio. If you guys want to call in, we can get that rolling for the fourth quarter if you guys are interested. So give us some feedback whether or not you would like us to open up the lines. Again, you see the number up there for the call-in studio. If you guys would like that, let us know.
Conlon?
Bears
fan. Yes, they have been.
So
keep me updated with Tariq Cohen. I have him on my fantasy team.
Yeah. So
looks like they. I don't think they scored in the red zone there. I think they got a field goal off of it. Elite Savage, how's it going? Arizona Cardinals all the way, he says.
Cardinals, all right. Yeah, let us know your teams. Doo-doo. Cardinals are doo-doo.
Yeah, Cardinals have not been great
Ravens
this year.
have been horrible. Yeah, they are getting crushed to the Panthers. I have Ravens defense in fantasy, and they're getting
Conlon, yes, he had a 70-yard touchdown catch, yep. Are you a Pirates fan in baseball? Probably my second favorite team behind the Cleveland Indians, so.
Pats fans,
Mitchell
Miami
Farrell,
Dolphins.
fins up.
Where are the Steeler fans here?
Yeah.
Again, 14-6, Steelers with the lead. Rivalry game, Steelers-Browns at Heinz Stadium. The Steelers tied them this season in overtime. So Steelers are looking to get the win here in this big rivalry game. And the division is wide open at this point. So this is a big game for both teams if they want to make the playoffs. Steelers fan, all right. Brandon Moore, I am everything Pittsburgh. All right.
Awesome.
Angel.
Conlon, FaZe.
My stepfather's.
Yeah. Brandon Moore, Steelers fan, awesome.
Good stuff.
Insane. My stepfather is a Steelers fan. He is a diehard Steelers fan. He loves them. That's awesome.
Sweet. Insane. So, again, we have the Browns, 8:52 left to go in the third. At their own 4-yard line, Baker Mayfield hands it off.
Chubb.
And they are trying to establish the run. And I hate saying this, but they cannot. I have Nick Chubb in fantasy, and they just cannot get anything going on the ground here. They keep putting themselves in bad positions on 3rd and long, and they just can't get anything going. Field goal, punt, field goal, missed field goal, interception, halftime, and then a punt. So you can tell the Browns have not been efficient. Nick Chubb, 13 rushes, 54 yards on the day, and again is in the backfield. Let's see what they do on 2nd and 9. They will play action. That could be a hold in the end zone. That will be a safety. Nick Chubb will catch it. I do not think it matters. I believe this will be a hold in the end zone, which will result in a safety. And that will be 2 points for the Steelers. Let's see. Holding on the offense. And that will be a safety, as I stated. So Steelers will get 2 points here to go up 16-6.
Yep.
We'll get the
score here.
Score updated there.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a safety by Bud Dupree. He usually doesn't miss tackles, especially on a quarterback.
See, and the thing is just, if you're the Browns and you know your offensive line struggles, you got to do some quick screens, HB screen, swing it out to the running back in the flat. You can't go back and do a 3 or 5 step drop
Vigo,
in your own end zone.
Vigo, welcome.
Makes no sense.
Brandon Moore, welcome to you as well.
What's going on, guys? You're at the game?
We're from Ohio.
You're at the game? Vigo.
Y'all were in South Bend yesterday. Now you're in Pittsburgh.
That's right, Conlon. Okay, so again, the score is 16-6, 8:07 left to go in the third. The Browns will punt it after the safety at their 20-yard line.
Alrighty.
So,
safety is one of the rarest things in football. Casey Denicola, all Steelers fan in this house, and I follow and subscribe to you as well. Thank you so much, Casey.
Guys. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, and the punt goes to the 35-yard line, and he doesn't touch it.
Mega Tommy, are you gonna stream Fortnite after or not? I'll think about it. Conlon, no, I did not ban him.
What just happened?
I just timed him out.
Time out here, folks. The Steelers did not catch the punt, and the Browns recover. I am not sure the ruling on this. The Browns.
How is it Browns' ball?
The Steelers didn't touch it. They have to catch the ball. They called for a fair catch, but they didn't catch it.
It's a punt, though.
So, well, it's like a kick. Well, that's a good. I am not sure the rule.
How is it first down Browns?
Because you got to make a play on it. The Steelers did not catch this punt from the Browns after the safety, and the Browns recover it at the 23-yard line of the Steelers. Huge mistake by the Steelers.
It is in the rule book. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
The Steelers will draft Miles Boykin. That would be awesome.
So the Browns will take possession of it. They're right back in at the 24 of the Steelers, and they're coming on a blitz. Mayfield throwing it away.
Oh.
It could have been intentional grounding almost. And it looks like it might be. Or no, they're calling a late hit against Baker. Or it would have been.
Against Vince Williams.
I think he hit him too high from what I saw. The refs are sorting this out. I think it is going to be personal foul, roughing the passer on the Steelers. They are trying to give this game away, folks. Browns at the 24-yard line. It'll be half the distance to the goal. Just a bad hit by Cameron Hayward. They make the call. Foolish penalty here by the Steelers. Again, are they trying to give this away and make this a close game? Are you kidding me? It's a 10-point game.
Ridiculous.
They're at the 12-yard line. As I said, half the distance. The Browns will hand it off. Chubb goes nowhere. Loses a yard. The Steeler run defense has been stout today, to say the least. Nick Chubb will exit. Looks like Duke Johnson will come in. They just cannot free him up. This offensive line has been pathetic, to say the least, for the Browns. They will be at the 13-yard line. Baker Mayfield, nobody in the backfield. 4 receivers and a tight end. The snap is back. Quick screen. Landry to the 10, to the 7, to the 6. And he will get tackled at the 6-yard line, which will bring up a big third down. The Browns can't simply just get another field goal. Huge possession here for the Browns if they want to get back in this. 16-6, 6:57 and counting in the third quarter. Pittsburgh up 10. Browns are driving. They're at the 11-yard line. 3rd and 4. Baker Mayfield shotgun set. Duke Johnson to his left. 4 receivers. Baker Mayfield to the end zone.
No good.
Penalty flag on the Steelers. It will be pass interference in the end zone, which will place the ball at the 1-yard line. David Njoku was the intended receiver, and they held his hand from going up. It looks like it will be pass interference on the Steelers. They are giving this game away.
MS Krastowski, go Pitt, for sure. Casey Denicola, you are welcome. You pronounced my name right. Good job. Thank you. Conlon, what would be more sad, Irish loss or Steelers loss? Probably Irish loss, just because that would ruin their season. Brian, I'm streaming Seahawks and Lions game. Yep. I donated through Super Chat $5 last night, but you didn't get it. I wanted the mod, but I wasted $5. Oh, that's so weird, Conlon. Sloppy mess. No, you cannot see the game. It's copyright, but we broadcast it.
1st and goal.
Yeah.
For the Browns. I formation, Chubb in the backfield. Baker Mayfield hands it off. Chubb is stopped short of the goal line at the 1. This will bring up a 2nd and goal. And so
2nd and goal for the Browns at about the 3-yard line now. TJ Watt was in on the play.
The Browns keep trying to run it in between the tackles, and I'm just waiting for them to try a toss. They keep trying to run it up the gut, and it hasn't worked, but the Steelers have been madmen off the line here. Big push by the Steelers. Now the Browns will be in a shotgun set from the 1-yard line. I believe that's Chubb to the right of Baker Mayfield.
And Mayfield taken down.
And this
back
is
to
why
the 10.
you don't. What a play by your Pittsburgh Steelers. A sack on Baker Mayfield.
Hunter Picorni. Welcome. I know, that's so weird, Conlon. Oh, man. Sorry for that.
So, again, there's a flag, and it's holding on the Steelers.
What? Joe Hayden, the former Brownie.
So that will give the Browns a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. You wonder when they're just going to run the ball to hide.
The real Pax. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Javaris Landry going to the left.
I'll give you a sub simply for that. Thanks so much, Hunter.
Touchdown. Or no. Then that touchdown, Callaway. There's a penalty flag, but I believe it'll be interference.
Just got 5 jack launchers. That's awesome, Megatami. Wow.
And let's see if this stands. We'll make sure the call is pass interference on the D. If that is the case.
Robbie, welcome to the stream. Real Pax. Real Pax. Thanks for tuning in, dude. That's awesome that you tune in. 150,000 subscribers for the Real Pax. Pax, anyway well, I know you mainly do item shops, so never mind. Wondering if you'd want to play Fortnite sometime. We can collab. That would be awesome.
And we have a Browns fan coming in here.
Let's go, Brownies. Here we go.
And let's see. It was pass interference. Touchdown is good. Extra point. He missed it.
He missed it.
The Browns, Joseph missed a field goal. Now, hooks wide left. The extra point, and this is a 4-point game. 12-16.
Yep.
We'll change the score here.
Already.
Okay, great.
Michael Delator, how's it going? Alexander Gutierrez Sanchez, love the stream. Thank you, dude.
Already missed a field goal. Now he misses an extra point. You got to wonder when the Browns will get their act together. And the Steelers.
How's it going, Freak Gaming?
Still up 4.
About to get our 3rd win. Hunter Picorni. Maybe. Paul not happy with his Brownies. Got 42 live viewers here. Dang. And Patrick Mahomes, another passing touchdown. This one to Kareem Hunt. And Mahomie is doing some work.
So, all right, what are you guys thinking for this final score of this Browns game? It's 16-12 right now. I want to see some of your predictions. so that when we look at the final score, we see who is the most accurate here. Why don't you give us a shout here in the comment section? What is your prediction for the final score? Browns Steelers at Heinz Field.
BTR, Fortnite, and more. How's it going? Alexander Gutierrez, Sanchez. You guys are actually good commentators. Thank you, dude. Browns make you mad. I remember when me and you got in the same game, but Discord glitched slow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We could do that later. I'm going nuts. Lil E gang, we need this.
24-15, all right.
Cool.
I'm starting to see some of the scores come in.
Steph plays, awesome.
24-15 is one prediction here. What else you guys thinking here? 19-12, I see.
19-19.
19-19, a tie.
Lil E gang says 19.
Okay.
Final score of this game, 35-24, 23-16
okay.
Browns, 26-15 Casey.
Okay. All right. I'm liking these scores here.
Can't call 4 penalties in the red zone. I know.
22-20.
22-20.
All right. We'll see who's right on these final predictions. Who gets the closest.
Kev World, welcome to the stream.
What's going on, guys? Feel free to take a moment and subscribe if you could, or like this video. If everybody likes this video, we'll get up to 48 likes right now with everybody in here.
BTR, Fortnite and more, 20-16.
Okay.
Xavier 30-19. Oh, no, Browns will win 35-24. We'll see,
Browns.
Megatami. Michael Delatorre, 27-12.
So
dude, you already have 49 viewers. I know, we got a lot of people here.
Yeah, again, if you could like this video very briefly, that always helps us with our engagement.
Subscribe, click the bell so you know whenever I stream.
Yeah, so we're getting back to this. Heinz Field, Browns down 12-6. Browns kicking off to your Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers will take this and 7 yards deep and just take a knee. So that'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line with 5:24 left to go in the third quarter. Again, it is 16 for your Steelers, 12 for the Cleveland Clowns. I mean the Browns. I'm sorry. So the Steelers need some momentum here on offense.
30-26 or 30-19. Okay, Xavier.
Okay.
12-23 Steelers, plus you guys are great commenters. Thank you. Eminem 13. Let's go
Steelers. Hoo, hoo.
Good Steelers fan.
No Browns fans allowed in here.
Steelers underperform against the Browns. Yes, they do sometimes.
They allow the Browns to stay in the game. The Steelers can give it a knockout punch, and they don't.
James Conner.
Conner with a spin move.
James
Conner to the 40, to the 45, to the 50.
45 and a first down. What a run by James Conner.
He did a little juke. He pressed the B button and got the juke move in Madden here. And what a move by James Conner.
Casey Denicola, hubby says 30-15. Alex R., we are not bandwagons. I don't know why you'd think that. Miss Mary.
No Browns fans. All right, Miss Mary, I like that. So, again, James Conner, huge run to the Browns' 45-yard line. 1st and 10, 4:47 and counting in the third quarter. Big Ben in shotgun set. Hands it off to Conner yet again. 5 yards, 10 yards, to the 35, to the 30. And will get tackled at the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh is inserting their will, moving the Browns' defensive line back, creating big holes because of that solid offensive line from your Steelers. Great pull block by the right tackle, and so the Steelers.
We aren't bandwagons because we're actually like from the Pittsburgh area. So, Lil E gang, we gotta win in this division. We gotta win this game. Yes, we do. Fins up, no way. I love Conner, but let me
29-yard line. Another handoff to Conner. He gets 2 yards to the Browns' 27. That'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for your Pittsburgh Steelers. They've run the ball 3 times and have been successful running the ball here in this game, especially this drive. Conner will come and take a breather, and the Steelers will look to probably pass on this 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. They have 3 rushes, 48 yards on this drive alone, and all by James Conner, the featured back, as Le'Veon Bell continues to sit out, as we all know.
Xavier Wolf, I'll try to get that for next game. That's a good idea. This
Big
is the only
Ben.
way I get live updates. Can't get the game. Casey
Timeout.
We'll give you some updates. Timeout. Pittsburgh, they now have 2 remaining.
I'm sorry, Michael, but we cannot show the game. That is against the copyright laws, and so we would get flagged and banned. So we cannot show the game, but we will keep you play-by-play through this game. If you guys want the call-in studio to come up, we can get that rolling in the fourth quarter if some people want to call in and just let us know. So, again, Pittsburgh timeout. First one of the half.
Shout out to Paul Jameson. No problem, Michael. 55 live viewers here.
Okay.
So can we call in the fourth? We can hook it up in the fourth for you guys. Big Ben looking. Antonio Brown, what a catch.
First down to the
12
or 11 yard line on 2nd and 8. As I said, I felt like the Steelers would pass it here. After establishing that run, it opens the passing game up. And Antonio
Michael
with a big
says
catch.
touchdown prediction. Guillermo Mateo, Steelers. Yep, for sure. Me and my dad think that Bell will be back next week. I hope so because he's on my fantasy team, even though James Conner has been an absolute beast subbing for Le'Veon.
Yeah, but think about having both of them in the backfield.
Yeah.
So,
Sloppy
again,
mess. That
12-yard
awesome.
line. Steelers 1st and 10 to the 2-yard line would get them a first down, but they're looking to score here. Run to Connor. He has his blockers ahead of him to the 10, to the 5.
Connor?
Touchdown, James Conner.
Conner.
And that is a big, big drive for your Pittsburgh Steelers. 80 yards resulting in the touchdown by James Conner. 5 plays, 75 yards. I'm sorry, from the 25-yard line they started. 2:42. 2 minutes, 42 seconds is all it took the Steelers to go down and score.
What a run by James Conner.
James Conner, and you have to
Xavier,
credit Brown on the
we're
block.
not going to stay on stream, Xavier, just for safety senses. You never know. He's not a team player, Bell.
Yeah, there's a lot
Connor.
to it. You have to remember that the NFL is a business as well, and it's just hard. He makes the extra point, 23-12. The Steelers take an 11-point lead. But you have to remember this is a business. These guys are making a living doing this. I know there's greed obviously involved at times. But
I'm projected to get about 200 fantasy points, which is very good in my league. So, currently we got about 50 viewers here in the stream. Alexander Gutierrez Sanchez, Bell or Connor. I'd still prefer Bell, but Connor has been amazing, and both of them in the backfield is going to be amazing. I don't know how they're going to split it. I would say Bell gets most pass plays and Connor gets more runs, but we'll see. It is but $85K to sit out. That's 2-year salary for me.
Yeah.
Defense.
The Steelers kick it off. 2:42 left to go in the third. The Browns will field it at the 1. They are running it out here to the 10, to the 20, and will be tackled at the 21-yard line where they will start.
It's crazy arrogance and selfishness for sure. How's it going, Richie? Welcome to the stream. Casey,
Hey, Richie.
you could call in and talk some football with us. Your predictions for the game, predictions for next week, prediction for Le'Veon Bell, whatever. We'll activate that in the fourth quarter, everybody. So, first down, Browns. Todd Haley, first year as the Browns offensive coordinator from the Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously hasn't been doing great in Cleveland. I never really thought he was anything too good in Pittsburgh. Rumors are out, though, that they might get rid of him.
I'm hearing that the Browns are looking to fire Haley if they lose
And
it.
T.J. Watt, 6 down.
Oh,
Baker Mayfield, a loss of 4. T.J. Watt, who has been an amazing pick for us here in his second year in the NFL. He has been an absolute monster. Although Terrell Edmonds, the safety, I believe, out of Virginia Tech, has not been the greatest. That man right there, T.J. Watt, has been an absolute beast this year and maybe someday better than his brother, which is a lot to say as of now. But so far, he has looked amazing. Rams or Packers? I would have to go with Rams. They're just good, undefeated. But Aaron Rodgers, anything's possible with him. Todd Haley is trashing Beltran. He kind of is.
2nd and 14, Mayfield hands it off to Hyde. Hyde has nowhere to go.
Chubb.
Will get 1
that's
yard.
Chubb.
I'm
Hyde's on the
sorry.
Jags.
I keep thinking, yeah. Chubb
How do you like our new offensive coordinator? I think he's doing okay without Bell. Thanks for the live broadcast, chat bros. I need this win for my 3-team parlay. Awesome, Nick Ledemsa. Sloppy mess, Watt. Yep, for sure. Awesome. Thank you. You guys are great. Thank you, Casey.
Holding on the Browns.
Michael Delator, need Morgan Bennett back. Sloppy mess. I agree.
They declined the penalty.
Morgan Burnett, I am guessing you meant.
I'm a little bit surprised they declined it.
Rams have only been winning close games. Yeah, I just still think they're a very good team. Even though losing Aqib Talib, that cost them a lot, but I still think they're a very good team.
And Cup is out as well. I don't think he's playing today. So
Trade
the Browns
Bell.
3rd and 14.
Richie says trade Bell for Jalen Ramsey. I don't know if the Jags would do that,
And
but
here
if they
we go.
would,
Mayfield.
that would be insane.
Pockets
Richie.
collapsing, throws it out of bounds.
4th and 14 for the Browns are going to have to go 3 and out again and punt it away.
And Steelers are stepping it up now, finally inserting their will, playing with passion. Mike Tomlin gives a little because he is fired up on this Pittsburgh sideline.
Edmonds, all right, yeah. Gucci Fortnite players, you can't just spam. You're going to get hit. Edmonds has been improving a lot. He will definitely become a good player. He has been improving. Fire Hugh Jackson. Fire Haley. They do need to fire Hugh Jackson. He doesn't have a winning mentality.
The Browns back to punt.
He does not have a winning mentality, though. You know, if he wins, he wants to throw a party. He just expects to go out and lose every week or, have a close game. He doesn't really think they're ever going to win, and you cannot have that type of head coach. And Todd Haley, you got to give him a little credit. I mean, their offense has been better than it has been in the past few years, but still, I think they could be a lot better than they are now. Fire Ryan, too. Hides it on Browns. I know, my co-host not doing so good here.
Yeah, well, I'm just not used to teams trading their starting running back for a 5th-round pick.
Let's go. Seahawks are winning.
That's the
Good
dysfunction of the Browns. If I can just say, the Browns have been one of the most dysfunctional sports teams in all of sports. I think they're one of the most dysfunctional organizations around from top to bottom.
They just make the dumbest moves, the dumbest picks.
1st and 10 Steelers.
Dumbest
Big Ben
play
under center,
calling.
dropping, 5-step drop, looking downfield.
James Conner has some room to run. James Conner, first down, 2 Brown
12,
territory,
spin
still
move.
going to the 41. Spun
14-yard gain.
away from about 4 Browns there. What a play by James Conner.
Man, oh man.
King Payne, how's it going? Brett, Browns are awesome. They're not bad. They got rid of Josh Gordon. Yeah, that killed you guys.
They got rid of Josh Gordon.
Seahawks 28, Lions 7. Good to know. Todd Haley was a bad pickup for Browns. Yes. What about Cavs? They fired Ty Lue today. And
fired Ty Lue.
Coach Drew.
Coach Larry Drew, who was
will
a former
be
Bucs coach.
the interim head coach.
I'm hearing some rumors, maybe Tyronn Lue going to the Lakers. An assistant role.
Fumble
by Big Ben.
Ben's just gonna
he throws it out and
Woo.
fumbled the snap, bobbled it, and picked it up and just threw it out of bounds wisely.
Sloppy. Haha, very true. Browns have to be the worst sports franchise ever. They're just
Yes.
They've never been, good at anything for the past 10 years. I mean,
Who?
when was the last time they beat the Steelers? 5-6 years ago?
Yeah,
last time, I think, was with Pettin or Chudzinski. Steelers are doo-doo. I don't know about that, dude. I like Connor for sure. I love how you put poop because he doesn't know what doo-doo is. I like Connor for sure. So do I. Ross Kavanaugh, the Steelers are up 23-12. 25 seconds left in the third. Clock is stopped. Second attempt for the Steelers at the Browns 41. And they got the snap off before the delay game. Toss to James Conner. James Conner to the outside edge. James Conner breaking tackles. James Conner, 14 yards and a Steeler first down. Clock will stop at 18 seconds. It's still ticking. And that'll wrap up the third quarter. Are you going to stream Fortnite today? I'll see. Fins up. Cavs are super dysfunctional. Not really. I think firing David Griffin, though, really killed them. But after the game, yeah, I'll see. Doo-doo is poop. Yeah. Got that? Who is going to win, Rams or Packers? I'd say Rams. We stated that a little earlier.
Yeah, I think Rams are going to take this one. Goff, Woods, Gurley, they got some nice players there, so I think they will take it. Their offense has been rolling, and I just don't see the Packers stopping them much at all today.
Ross Kavanaugh said hello. Please stream Fortnite. I'll see. Tommy. Packers, Michael.
Hey, Ross.
Delatorre. What do you think about Mason Rudolph? Looks like we got a sub.
All right, we have a new subscriber. We thank you for that. If anybody else hasn't subscribed yet, please do so. And we have 52 viewing. So...
Jesus Arajo, thanks for subscribing.
Oh, great.
Are you going to show a little of the fourth quarter? Sloppy mess. We can't really show too much.
No.
No,
We
yeah.
can't show the game, but we will give you play-by-play because of the copyright laws. So we'll give you play-by-play so you know what's going on.
Dude, I don't know how old you are, but you could be an announcer. I used to really want to be a broadcaster when I would play Madden or NCAA. RIP NCAA. They need to make NCAA
Chiefs.
19 the best game in my opinion. But I always used to commentate the game, and that's why I think I know my stuff now. And Madden really teaches me. So many people are like, "How do you know all these players?" And it's like, well, one, I follow them on my phone. You know, I look up all that research.
Yeah.
And then two, Madden. When I play Madden, I learn about all the players. I get at their overall to see how good they are, their type of scheme they like to run, the team scheme, their coaches, staff, whatever.
Yeah. Well, and
The Kyrie trade was not smart at all. It was not, but he won it out.
I could give you guys some inside scoop on Kyrie Irving and that whole trade process after talking to some inside sources from the Cavs. And I could give you the scoop on what really happened there with Kyrie Irving and the Cavs and why they were forced to trade him. And a lot of it dealt with LeBron James. But maybe in a little bit here, if people are interested in that, I'll give you a little inside scoop about the Cavs and what happened with Kyrie and what he was telling the front office and what LeBron was sharing, and a lot going on in that situation back a couple years ago.
Chiefs lead Broncos. Go Denver, says Mega Tommy. I'm going to have to root against your Broncos. I have Pat Mahomes on my fantasy team. But, hey, that's a close game. As long as Pat Mahomes can do good, and I don't really care who wins that game too much. Because the Broncos are in the AFC, I believe. So, dang, Washington's defense. I had the Chargers D, who they were on a bye this week, so I just had to pick up a random D, and I picked up the Redskins, and they are going off with 17 points with their best week of the year. I might keep them on my team.
Yep. Okay, Steelers have it at the 32-yard line of their own. In Browns territory, and they throw a little short
You do great.
Short pass across the middle to James.
You do great. Definitely think about broadcast school. I probably will do that, especially if I can continue this YouTube or maybe even become a broadcaster.
I'm telling you, I'm walking through the house. I kept hearing Aden screaming and talking all the time, playing Madden. If he could get paid for this, it would be worth it, because I've been through a lot hearing him late at night and in the mornings. Touchdown pass, Big Ben to AB, and hearing that all the time. So if he could get paid for his talking, that would be worth it.
Denver's losing 30-20. Seahawks
Second and 4.
Is on their 7th game. What is wrong with Luke Dalita? I just had to block him. He was not putting some nice
and
shots.
Connor gets loss of 2. That will bring it up.
They're down at about 6 for the Steelers.
And they are driving in Browns territory again. If they could get a field goal here.
Pat Mahomes has 24 points in your league. Awesome, crazy. Monkey. I remember when we traded Kyrie for Isaiah. I got so excited, but then Isaiah averaged like 12 points per game, and then
Isaiah was just still injured and just was not a good fit in the system.
I knew he would never really be.
So good. Steelers, huge play here. A field goal would put them up 2 scores at 14 points. They're up 11.
Jose Rosetta, is it still halftime? No, it's fourth quarter.
3rd and 6. Big Ben in the shotgun set. 3-step drop. Looking deep. Overshot Hunter, and there is no penalty.
He tackled him before he could have.
It was a high throw, and sometimes that impacts whether they.
All right, let me read some chats here. Can I be a mod someday? Well, Xavier Wolf, this is the last stream that you guys have the thing to be a mod. And if I stream Fortnite, maybe I'll do it then. But this will probably be the last day you guys can become a mod, unless something else pops up. But you just have to donate at least $1 and you will become a mod. This is the last day I'm going to be doing that. So if you want to be a mod forever, here's
a big field goal. 4th and 6, 42-yard attempt. It is up. It is
perfect.
Good. Chris Boswell.
Rhino PG. Pat has 55 in your league. Awesome. Favorite player on the Steelers defense, Aden. Mine would probably be TJ Watt. I'm agreeing with you, Xavier.
26-12. Steelers take a 2-touchdown lead.
Xavier, you cannot donate.
Fourth quarter. Should I go put
if you want to. Yeah, you can, because we are going to do 4th. I'd say 100 for this time. Maybe 200 if you want. Don't break the TV.
How do I get into call?
It's on .com, and then you just sign in. It's your email, and then, Alrighty. So it's still 26-12. The Steelers are up 14 now over the Browns. It'll be Browns ball. Steelers will kick it away to them after the Chris Boswell field goal. I can't donate, sadly, because I have zero monies. Okay, that's okay, Xavier. Ryan's favorite player on the Steelers. Who's your favorite player on the Steelers?
My favorite player on the Steelers is Big Ben.
Big Ben, he said. Defense needs stop for sure. Winston just got benched against the Bengals, and Fitzmagic is going to come in for crazy money. Or for the Bucks. Awesome. Thank you, Crazy Monkey, for sharing that. Jameis Winston getting benched. Wow, that is surprising. I still think they should have kept Fitzpatrick playing over Winston, but I'm not their coach, and Winston hasn't been doing bad at all. But I've heard he's thrown like 3 interceptions, and the first one he threw was like one of the worst plays, one of the worst throws of all time. I heard something about that. Like his offensive line couldn't even believe what happened. Chargers bye week, so I'm watching Browns versus Steelers and Packers versus Rams today. Awesome, Superchargers. Those are the 2 main games today. Against the Browns. Against the Browns. Winston did not do bad at all. Aden, say all the teams that you want to win this week. Let me pull up the games. NFL games. I mean, honestly, I just want Steelers to win, the Bengals to lose, and the Ravens to lose. The Ravens are down by 13 to the Panthers right now with 12 minutes left in the fourth. I'll just read off the scores so far, and I'll tell you who I want to win those games. So Dolphins and Texans played Thursday. The Texans won by 19, 42-23. I didn't really care about that game. Eagles-Jags was the 9:30 game in London today. The Jags lost by 6, 24-18. I'm not going to be reading the chat for a little bit here. The Panthers up 27-14 over the Ravens. I want the Panthers to win that game. Chiefs-Broncos. Chiefs up 30. They got ball. They're up 10. 30-10. They have ball. I kind of want the Broncos to win that game, but I have Mahomes, so I want him to do good. Browns-Steelers. Obviously, Steelers. Seahawks-Lions. The Seahawks up 14 over the Lions, 28-14 with 10 minutes left in that game. Seattle ball. I'd probably be room for the Lions. I always like Matt Stafford and Theo Riddick, TJ Jones, Golden Tate. They got so many Notre Dame players on that team, so that's that. By the way, Sid's last Browns road game was their last road win was on 10/11/2015 at Baltimore. And since then, 4 Star Wars movies have been released. The Cavs won the championship. The Indians lost in the World Series, and they showed some other things that I wasn't looking at. That's crazy. Jarvis Landry makes the catch. The catch gets about a yard, and it'll be second down at about 9, it looks like. Buccaneers-Bengals. Buccaneers down 18 to the Bengals, 34-16 with 14:55 left in the game. Jets down by 7 to the Bears, 17-10 with 8:32 left in the fourth quarter. Okay. Redskins 13, the Giants 3, 7:53 left in the game.
I put in a ton of money, so let's get it rolling.
And those are the scores so far for you guys.
So the Browns 12:40 and count with the ball, 2nd and 11. Screen pass. Nick Chubb with the catch and the run. It will bring up about a 3rd and 3 for the Browns, down 14. We're going to get the call-in studio rolling, guys.
Alrighty.
So if you want to call in, talk about the Browns game, put 3.
Hold on. Right, who do you want to win this game? Well, Steelers. Noah, how's it going? Luke, Tufts, how's it going? Seahawks, Vikings versus Saints should be a great game tonight. Yeah, that's true. Another question, what teams do you think is going to go to the playoffs? Well, there's a lot of teams there, but let me just start up the call-in studio here. Let me open up.
Browns 3rd and 3. Baker shuffling his feet, trying to get outside the pocket. I think he was down.
Were down,
and it's picked off.
But it'll definitely be called back for sure.
I think his knee was down, and the Browns will be forced to punt. Mayfield getting crushed.
Alrighty, let me get this call-in rolling here.
So we'll get the call-in studio going. You want to talk a little Steeler-Brown game?
Thank you for calling call-in studio
or
and call screener
NFL,
line.
yeah.
Please enter
Clearly
your
down,
number and
so
press
it'll be a
pound.
sack.
Enter your 6-digit PIN number.
So we're getting the call-in going here. Again, you see the
Welcome,
number on the screen,
host.
855
You are
280
now in the host room and
1463.
can manage your callers from the call-in studio web interface.
You see the balance?
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, guys. So anybody can call, and Ryan Switzer goes down the field.
Nice return.
Switz.
So again, we have the call-in up and running. You see the number on the screen, 855 280 1463.
Right, you do better than Joe Buck, little dude. I think anybody can do better than him.
Oh, let's keep.
Supercharged. Well, he's just so boring, you know? Like,
you got to have energy and
Stephon
passion
Diggs,
and
that touchdown, he's like, and Diggs with the 50-yard catch, and he
Supercharged.
scores.
favorite all-time NFL player. Oof, that's a great question.
A lot of my grandparents say Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jim Brown was a legend.
Best player of all time, some say.
I
Mine
think-
is AB, by far.
Yeah, I like the Panthers too, and I was a big Kerry Collins fan.
Never
He
heard
was
of him.
Penn State quarterback, was a big player, and Bianca Batuka was a running back from Michigan who played at Carolina as well.
Aiden Sanchez says, who is your favorite player? That's mine, Antonio Brown. Michael Delatorre.
Yeah.
Who do you think the
I
best
like
team in
Brown.
the NFL is? I'd have to go with Rams. They've just been looking so good lately. Cowboys are not playing Xavier. Casey Denicola Law. We already got two callers. I'll take one by one. So who's this number? Two from the 269.
Who do we have calling?
Hello,
Hey.
Who's this?
Tommy.
Hey,
Hey, Tommy.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much.
What are you thinking of this game?
It's not that interesting because I really want the Browns to win because last time these two teams played they ended up coming out as a tie.
Yeah.
So I want at least someone to win.
Yeah, it's been all Steelers. I mean, for the most part, the Browns started off okay, but they've lost momentum and just they cannot establish a run. They are pretty predictable when they're running and passing. The Steelers have just been taking advantage of that. But you think the Browns have a chance, Tommy?
Maybe if they can get at least another touchdown.
Okay. Yeah, if they can get another touchdown, they're right back in it. The one number 770 area code, we'll be getting to you in a minute. If you could just hold tight. We have Tommy on the line here. He's thinking the Browns, if they can score a touchdown, they can get right back in this. And I definitely agree with you, but we'll see if they can get the Browns can get a stop and get the ball back. They just have done nothing, and it's starting to rain, which makes it a little bit more challenging to go downfield. The Steelers, a little pass of 3 yards. So, Tommy, what's your final score prediction? Your prediction for the final?
If I say this might go into overtime and I say the Browns will win.
Whoa.
20.
Whoa.
What do you guys think about that in the
29-2.
comments section? A Browns
Whoops.
victory. Aiden's getting excited over here. So you're thinking it's going to be like 29-26, Browns winning overtime?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 29-26. Tommy making the prediction that the Browns are going to come back, and there's 10:25 left to go. The Steelers run it for a loss of 1. It'll bring up a third and about 8. So there's our first prediction. But, well, that sounds good, Tommy. And we're going to have to get to our other caller. But if you want to call back towards the end of the fourth, feel free to do so. It's always great to hear from you, and we appreciate
Supercharger.
your generosity.
Thank you so much, Mega Tommy.
No problem.
All right, well, give us a
Alrighty.
ring or a shout a little bit later, and we'll talk to you in a little bit, Tommy.
All right.
All right, see you,
Alrighty.
man. Bye-bye. And we'll get to our other caller here, 770 area code. Hello, who's on the line now?
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
We have a Browns fan here. Do we cut him off? And the Browns
Browns
tip it
stay.
away, and they will get the ball back with 9:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. We had a prediction there, 29-26, Browns win in overtime. We have another Browns fan on the line. What is your prediction?
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
And he can't even think
Got
straight,
scored
and
here.
I think that is a sign of Browns fans, but a little delusional at times. But what is your prediction for this game?
29-26 overtime win.
Okay, we have
Here we
another.
go,
Let's.
Brownies. Here
I
we
want to
go.
see the Steeler fans roast these Browns fans here.
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the comments section? 2 Browns fans coming on, calling in here. Can we have some Steelers fans calling?
The 234 number. We'll be right to you in a second here.
We have another Browns fan on the line. Steeler Nation, step up here.
Go, Brownies. Here we go.
We need some Steelers
Let's
in the
get some-
comments and on the phone. So if you're a Steelers fan, feel free to give us a call. 855-280-1463. We're having fun. Steelers are up 26-12. The Browns haven't moved the ball. It seems like a decade, but we will see if they have an answer.
Modu Kanaya says, "Tell me when the Browns win 3 games."
Black and yellow.
Yellow all
We see
day.
Steeler Nation
Steelers,
coming
baby.
alive here in the comments section, showing their love for the black and yellow. Hello. Okay.
34-20.
Well, we appreciate you calling in. If you'd like to give us a shout later on, if this score happens, we'll be
Here we
glad to
go,
take your call.
Brownies.
But
Here
we're
we
going to
go.
get to another caller. Thanks for calling in, and go
Here we
Steelers.
go, Brownies.
All right, drop this guy. We'll get to our other caller. Hello, who do we have on the line?
Hello?
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 Who do we have here?
Hello? My
Hello?
name is Davon.
Okay, how's it going?
Davon, how's it going?
What's up,
Hello?
Davon? What's going on?
Good.
All right, who you rooting for?
Good.
Who do you think's going to pull this out?
Browns.
Oh, we have a third Browns caller here. The first 2 predicted overtime wins, 29-26 for the Browns. What is your prediction?
What is my prediction?
Yeah,
Yes.
what do you think's the final score is going to be, and who wins?
Kind of the same person that called earlier, but
So-
different. I feel like the Browns are going to win, but before they get into overtime.
Okay, the Browns are going to win before overtime. That would require 3 scores with about 9 minutes left. So that is wishful thinking with the Browns only 12 points in 3.5 quarters. So, hey, you never know. I like the passion. I like your prediction, but I just can't agree with that. But we will see what happens. We need some Steeler Nation to come and give us a ring here. 3 calls, all Browns callers.
Yeah. Alrighty, from the 330, we'll take your call here in about a minute. Thanks for calling in, Davon.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in. Feel free to give us a shout a little bit later on, especially if the Browns come back and you were right. They're starting at their own 7-yard line, but thanks for calling in.
All right.
All right. See you later, man.
All right.
Baker to Chubb. Chubb is running. 11-yard
down.
carry.
Alrighty, we just picked up another caller. How's your name? What's your name?
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
How's it going, Robbie?
We have a 4th Browns fan calling in.
Browns
Four-
and OT, baby.
And Chubb goes for a couple yards there on first down. So we have a 4th caller and a 4th Browns fan. Steeler Nation.
Dominic Holmes, yes, I
Sorry,
did.
tell him.
Where are you at? Come on, Steeler Nation. Give us a call. Give us a shout so we can get a Steelers prediction here. Let us see some Steeler Nation here in the comments. All right, so this 4th Browns fan, what is your prediction?
Win in overtime. We saw Ty Lue got fired today. Will it be Hugh Jackson if they don't pull this one out?
All right, so what's your final score? So Browns win in overtime 26-29. Is that your prediction?
Scoot over a
Sure.
little bit.
Whatever gives them the W.
Okay. The Browns go out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 9. All right, so we have a 4th prediction that the Browns will come back, and 8:22 and counting on the clock left in the 4th quarter, 3rd and 9. Browns again in a predictable passing situation, which hasn't worked all day.
Alrighty, thanks for calling in, Brian.
Thanks for calling
Robbie.
in, and
Yes, sir, baby.
all right,
Alrighty.
go Steelers. We'll take our next caller here.
From the 585.
Let's see if do we have somebody from Steeler Nation calling in yet?
Hello?
Who's
Who's
this?
this?
3rd down and 9. Browns overshot Landry. They'll have to punt again. Who's this calling?
This is Caden,
Caden, are you a Browns or Steelers fan?
Steelers fan.
Okay,
Awesome.
we have our first Steelers caller. We've had 5 callers, 4 have been Browns, 1 Steelers. What is your prediction on the final score, Caden?
34-12.
Okay, so you think the Steelers will get 8 more points on the board and the Browns will not score again? I like that prediction, and I think we finally have somebody in reality that is actually watching the game that makes a prediction. No offense, Browns fans. Love you. We want to encourage everybody here, but I'm thinking in reality. And Caden, I like the prediction, brother.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yep.
Well, hey, we will continue. We have a couple callers, 978-315. Hold tight. We'll get to you in a second. Caden, thank you for calling in, being the first Steeler Nation caller, and go black and yellow.
Let's go Steelers.
All right, Caden. Thanks, brother.
Alrighty.
We
Now
will get to our next caller.
from the 978. Hello?
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 Hello, who's calling?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Who's
Hi,
this?
I'm a Patriots fan.
A Patriots fan.
Oh.
So we have 4 Browns fans, a Steeler fan, and it wouldn't be a show without a Patriots fan calling in. So, all right. How are you liking your season so far?
We're just doing a lot better than you guys. We shit on you guys last year. You guys aren't good at all.
All right, all right. Well, we'll see what happens this year. But
We're gonna shit on you again.
well, no cussing here. But thanks
Yeah,
for
you guys
calling in.
fucking-
Okay, next caller here. 315. Who do we have calling in now?
Casey,
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going, Casey?
it's going good. Thanks for the live feed.
Absolutely. So are you a Steelers fan, Browns fan, or another fan?
Steelers through and through.
All right, we have Steeler Nation calling in here. You think the Steelers are going to hold on to this one and pull it out?
I sure do. 33-19.
33-19, so both teams scoring one more touchdown, and I could see that happening. So that's a good prediction and a smart prediction with the Steeler Nation holding on to keep this victory. 3rd and 1, the Steelers, it's going to be close to the marker. So do you think the Steelers are going to make the playoffs, Casey?
Hoping so.
Yep. All right.
I think they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll make it.
Yeah. Yep.
Without Bell.
Yeah, well, we'd love to have him back, but if he doesn't want to play for us, then we'll move on and do our best without him. You know what I mean?
Yep. Connor's
So-
doing a great job.
Yep. Okay, well, hey, thanks so much for calling in, Casey. A little bit of Steeler Nation here. We appreciate it. Go black and yellow.
Thank you guys very much. You're
All
doing
right.
a great job, Aden. Thanks,
Thank
Ryan.
you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Yep,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Okay,
Alrighty.
we'll
Next
get
number from the 801.
414. Hold tight. We'll get to you in a minute. 801. Who do we have calling in?
Hello? What's your name?
Hello.
Who's this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm saying Steelers win 33-12. I think they'll score another touchdown.
Okay, so
Okay.
33-12. I think that's a safe bet. Steelers get the first down here, 1st and 15. And I think you're right here.
There
And
goes
James
James
Conner,
Conner.
5
James
yards, 6 yards,
Conner.
7 yards, 8-yard carry on 1st and 15. That'll bring up a 2nd and 7 right around midfield. So how long have you been a Steelers fan for?
About all my life. My family's
Your whole
been
life?
a really big Steelers fan.
All right, you think we have a chance to win division and go to the playoffs?
Yes.
All right. I like hearing that. And another voice from the Steeler Nation calling in, and we appreciate everybody representing the black and yellow. And fun game. Thanks for calling in. We have 3 callers on hold. We'll get to you guys in a moment, but thanks for calling in and joining the stream today. James
Yeah,
Conner
well,
goes up the
James
middle
Conner.
to the 50 to the 40-yard line into Browns territory to the 39-yard line. Thanks for calling in, man, and go black and yellow. Okay. We will
Alrighty.
get to our other callers here.
414.
414-510. Hold tight. We'll get to you in a moment. 414. Hello, who do we have calling?
We have a Packer fan here.
Packers fan,
Awesome.
okay. You guys are hosting the Rams. What do you think on that?
See, I think we'll have a fine game, but I have Steelers winning today.
Okay, so you
Definitely
think
win, but
you think Steelers are holding on? 3:45 left. Steelers first and 10. They're just running the ball, and it looks like they're just going to run this out. The way this possession's going. So, you think Steelers make the playoffs?
Oh yeah.
Okay, win in the division.
Baltimore has it.
Baltimore, you think? Okay, it should be. It's wide open right now. Anybody's division. So, this will be important. But yeah. Well, hey, we have a few other callers we're going to get to, but thanks for calling in. Good luck today with the Packers game.
Thank you.
All right, have a
Alrighty.
good one, man.
Alrighty. Now the 510 number.
615, hold tight. We'll get to you in a second.
Hello?
Hello? Who's calling in? Hello?
Hello?
You there? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, we'll get to our 615 number, 330. Hold on one moment. We'll get to you in a moment here.
Alrighty. Who do we got on the line now?
Hello? 615? Anybody on the line here?
Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
Parker.
Okay, so who are you a fan of?
The Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, the Vikings.
But I think the Steelers are going to pull off the win, 33-12.
Okay, so you think they're going to pound it
yeah.
in one more time. All right. I like that. And are the Steelers a playoff team?
I think they need to do a little better on their defense, but they're definitely there.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they have the potential on offense. It's just, can their defense hold up? I agree with you. So,
For sure.
and who do you guys have today?
We're against the Saints.
The Saints. That should be a good game. That could be a high-scoring game
Gonna
with
be a
Drew
tough
Brees
one.
and Kirk Cousins.
And we all remember what happened last year when you
Yeah,
guys played
for
the
sure.
Saints in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's one to forget. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, hey, thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good
All right,
day.
go Vikings.
Alrighty.
And before we get to the next caller, all right, we
Alrighty.
appreciate everybody viewing us today. If you would just take a moment, if everybody on this stream, if you could just like this video briefly,
And
we'd
subscribe.
appreciate it. And subscribe as well. We appreciate the engagement there with the likes, the comments, the subs. And this game is looking all Steelers, and we appreciate everybody. We're going to go to the next phone call. 510 hold, or 510 hold tight. We're going to get to our one caller who's been waiting, 330. Hello, who's calling in? Hello? Hello? Okay.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Who's calling?
Hello.
Hello?
You there? Okay. Couldn't come in there.
510?
We'll get the 510.
Guys.
Hello?
Hey.
Who's this?
Hello.
Who's calling?
The 49ers.
You're breaking up. What are you saying?
Hello.
Hello?
James Conner gets
James
away
Conner,
20,
10,
10, 5.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Exclamation point. We've heard a number of Steeler fans say it would be 33-12. This game, the Steelers have taken control. 2:04 left. 32 extra point awaiting. And the Browns only with 12. Steelers are putting the stamp on this game. Steeler Nation, rise up.
Alrighty, now 412.
Who do we have calling in?
Hello?
Hello?
Who's in?
Hello?
Who's this?
Hello?
Hello? Who's calling?
Xavier.
Okay, how's it
Alrighty.
going, Xavier?
Good.
How you liking this Steeler win?
Yeah, the Steelers are gonna win. I say 36.
Oh, you-
19.
Okay, so you think the Steelers are going to get a field goal and the Browns are going to score a touchdown?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm a Seahawks fan, and I'm
Seahawks.
Xavier Wolf 19 in chat.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah. Okay. So what you guys are the Seahawks winning today against the Lions? You guys are winning, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good stuff.
I say Steelers are gonna make it to the playoffs,
Okay. They're going to win their division?
but it might. Hopefully they make it there.
Yeah.
Depends
I
on
agree.
the other teams make it.
Okay. Very good. I agree with you. So, okay, Xavier, we have a couple other callers, but I appreciate you calling in and hope the Seahawks have a good season for you.
Thanks. Thanks
All right.
for having me.
Yeah, we'll
Bye.
do, Xavier. Thanks,
Bye.
brother. See ya.
Alrighty now, 717 number.
And 330, hold tight. We'll get to you in a moment. 717, what's going on, brother? Or sister?
Sorry.
What's going on?
Yeah, I think that the Steelers is going to win.
Steelers, yep. It looks like they got this game now. They have control of it. The Browns just can't do anything offensively. And what's your prediction for the playoffs? Do you think the Steelers will win their division?
By the look of it, yeah.
Yeah. And Chubb goes for a 3-yard carry. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. You think they'll win the division?
I'm not saying that they will, but hopefully.
Okay. All right. So, are the Steelers your favorite team?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking good. They're looking good. I like this win. They're showing improvement. You know, we tied the Browns in the first game of the season. Now we're just taking it to them. So I'm liking the progression here for the Steelers. So.
Yeah. In the first quarter, we wasn't doing so good.
No, we really turned it on. And our defense is stepping up, though. So I like it, man. I like it. So, well, thanks for calling in. We're going to get to a couple other callers. But appreciate you giving us a shout, and go Steeler Nation. All right, later, brother. Okay. All right. 330.
Hello?
Hello.
Who's this?
This is Tom.
Okay, Tom, are you a Steelers fan?
No, I'm a Bengals fan.
Bengals fan, okay. You thinking you guys have a chance to win the division?
Oh yeah, Steelers. I'm sorry if you guys are Steelers fans. Bengals are gonna beat you guys.
Okay, we have a Bengals fan here. I would love Steeler Nation to rise up and tell them what's going on here in the comment section. Steelers are blowing out the Browns and are looking good with the division race here. And I'm picking the Steelers. We have a Bengals fan saying the Bengals are going to win the division.
Oh yeah, Bengals are gonna win this.
All right.
Easy.
Steeler Nation, tell them what's going on here.
I don't know about
Bengals Nation.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for calling in, brother. Good luck in your game. I think you guys won today. All right. See you, brother. All right. We have another caller. Who do we have here?
Hello?
Tommy, again.
Hey, Tommy.
Don't tell me.
All right. What do you think of this game?
I'm pretty disappointed in the Browns.
I could see why. And your prediction now was a little off. The Browns couldn't do anything. But, you know, they played a good first quarter, but that was about it.
Yeah, but I think this year all the teams we've set the record for most overtime games in a single year.
Yeah. I agree.
Kind of crazy how many overtime games we get.
Yeah, it is shocking. I agree. The Browns have just been they haven't been able to give the knockout punch. They could have won so many games this year, a few of them at least. 3 of them I would say they'd love to have back with New Orleans, and we forgot about them going into overtime. And the Browns get a first down, but a minute 30 left and counting, and this one looks to be about over. But yeah, Tommy, I agree. Bengals stink. Get that Bengals fan. Let's hear some Steeler Nation here.
Alrighty, Tommy. Well, we're going to go ahead and take another number, but thanks for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for calling in again, Tommy. Appreciate hearing from you, brother.
No problem.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll get to our next caller. 330, sit tight.
732.
And 510, sit tight. All right. Hello, who do we have?
Hello.
Hello? Who's calling?
Hi.
Who's this?
Joe.
Joe,
Joe?
Who are you a fan of?
Steelers.
All right, we have
Alrighty.
Steeler Nation. It's funny, I don't hear many Browns fans calling in
Not
after after the Steelers put the exclamation point on this game. But so we have Joe, a Steelers fan. Are you thinking we're going to win this division?
I'm thinking we're gonna win all the way.
You think we're going all the way to Super Bowl? I like it. Let's give Joe a little shout here in the comment section.
Another one.
Yeah. All right. If you guys like
I don't
that,
think Ben's gonna give up.
what's that?
I don't think Ben's gonna give up until we get another one.
Yeah.
He's pushing it.
And Baker going downfield, Landry just out of his reach. But
Alrighty.
Joe, thanks for calling in for the prediction. Go Steeler Nation.
Let's go. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Dad in the background. Alrighty.
right.
Hello? 510. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm a Steelers fan.
Steelers fan. All right. Another Steeler fan coming on our show, the Irish duo. We appreciate it. What are you thinking of this season? You think the Steelers are going all the way?
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the Super Bowl every year.
Hey, that would be a great thing to happen. We will see. I think the Steelers, they have the pieces.
The Browns, they suck this year.
Yeah, the Browns aren't too good, so they just keep losing these close games. And they were in it, but they just couldn't do anything. Baker Mayfield going to the 10-yard, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up for the 4th and 6. I'm sorry, for the Browns. 13 seconds left. This is about over. But well, hey, thanks for calling us. Go Steelers. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you'll join us next week for the stream as well.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty.
We have our next caller. We have a few callers waiting.
From the 330, what's your name?
Hi.
Hello.
Who's this?
Hello. Oh, it's Noah.
Oh, how's it going, Noah?
What's up?
So do
All
you,
right.
you think?
Us.
Yeah.
The Browns and Baker going back, throwing towards the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
Set the valve.
33-19. Or if they make the extra point, and Baltimore lost today. What did Cincinnati do?
They're up by 8 over
Yeah,
Tampa, but
yeah.
Tampa ball. And
Okay, so the Browns
Oh, he hung
touchdown.
up.
Congratulations, Browns fans. We'll take our next caller here.
704.
The other two callers, hold tight. We'll get to you in a moment. Hello, who's calling?
My name's Alex.
Alex, what's going on, man?
What's up? Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan.
All right, we got another Steeler fan calling.
Awesome.
Appreciate your guys' support. What's your prediction? You think Steelers win the division this year?
Oh, yeah, easy. As long as we get by the Ravens, we'll be good.
Yeah.
And we got them at home next, so.
Yeah, I think we can take care of Joe Flacco and the Ravens. They don't have too many weapons on offense. I mean, Collins, Buck Allen are all right. Crabtree, Snead. I just don't see any elusive playmakers there, so I think we got that.
Yeah, and the funny thing is the Bengals fans, like, what's our streak against them?
Oh, we're in great shape against the Bengals. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I just thought that was funny listening to them on there.
Yeah, the Bengals fans, I think, are a little delusional. They got a couple they're 4-3, but I don't see them maintaining that at all with Dalton in there.
Oh, no, Andy Dalton's not consistent enough.
No, I totally agree with you. So, yeah, man, it should be good. We're in for a treat, I think, this season. Big Ben, I think he's going to come into his own. He looked great with AB today, and that's key. So, I'm positive. I'm optimistic. So.
Yes, sir. Well, I thank y'all for having me.
All right.
Yep, no
Thanks for
problem.
calling in. Join us next week for the stream. Thanks for calling in, man.
No problem.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Alrighty, the 440
We'll
number.
get to our next caller. Again, hold
Hello?
tight if
What's
you're
your
not
name?
on yet.
Hi.
Hello?
Who's this?
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm Eddie.
Eddie, what's going on, man?
I'm calling in. Nothing, just watching the Browns game. I am a Browns fan.
Oof. What you think Hugh Jackson or Todd Haley, one of them is gone after this?
Hugh Jackson's gone. If you can't coach our team right, then why have him in there?
Yeah, he's just there comes a point in time when losing is just so contagious, and I think the Browns are at that point where it's just they're not expecting to win, they're just hoping to win, you know. So I think it's time for you guys to can them. I hate saying that. I never want anybody to lose their job, but it's just I think the time has come, and the Browns need some new blood to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think the Browns will?
The Steelers.
Yeah. What's that?
I think the Steelers and the Browns. It's weird. Every time they face each other, they either do bad or good. Like last time they faced, they got really close, and then this time was just like they got blown out of the water by the Steelers.
Yeah. Yeah. The Steelers are getting better, and the Browns are getting worse. I think that was pretty evident today. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Who do you think wins the AFC North? The Steelers, Cincinnati, Ravens. Who are you thinking? Hello?
Oh, he hung up.
I think he got disconnected.
Already, 813?
Hello, who do we have calling?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
who's calling in?
Oh, I can hear you guys now.
Oh, perfect. Who's this?
I am Damon.
Damon? Who are you a fan of?
I'm a fan of the Steelers.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay. All right. So what did you think about that win today, Damon?
Very proud of them. They're getting better.
Yep.
And I don't think they need Le'Veon Bell anymore, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have him, but I think that they're showing that they can win without him, which is a great sign.
Yeah.
Do you think they can? Make the playoffs and win the division?
Yes, I think they can make it to the playoffs, but I don't think they'll make it to the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, should be a good run. We're hoping for the Super Bowl, but I think their consistency in making the playoffs is great, and they're an excellent franchise.
Yeah. But then the Steelers just need to get past the Patriots.
Yes, totally.
That's the only team I'm worried about.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. So, well, hey, thanks for calling in, Damon. Keep us locked in for Steeler football for the streams, and hope you'll tune in for next week in their game.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good rest of your day. Okay.
Alrighty, 541.
Hello, who do we have calling?
This is Kenny.
Kenny, what's going on, brother?
Nothing. Just I'm a big Steelers fan, and I was
All
watching
right.
your guys' stream.
Oh, well, thanks
Awesome.
for tuning in and appreciate the call here. What'd you think of the game?
I think that our corners need to lock down more.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I think as a whole, we did pretty good, but I think if we want to become an elite team, I agree with you.
Yeah. I think we should switch Cameron, Sutton, and Sensabaugh.
Okay, that could be a good idea. I could see that.
Because Sensabaugh keeps going in and he keeps slipping up. So in the last game we had Sensabaugh in against the Browns, he did pretty good.
Yeah, I could see that working.
We need a new defense. We need to stay consistent.
Yep. And do you think we win the division?
Yeah, we're gonna win the division. Maybe the Ravens if they just go beast mode and
Yeah.
beat everybody else, then we might lose. But
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can take it. But so all right, well, hey.
Week 9 we
Yeah.
play the Rams.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup, and for sure. But yeah, hey, thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
Keep us locked in for Steeler football, and we appreciate you calling in and your support.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, have a good
day.
rest of your day.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, and just to let you know, hold on one second. We're going to keep calls coming in, so if you want to call, feel free to do so. We'll talk Steeler football, playoff predictions, and we'll even tune into some other games. So stay locked here with us, and we'll continue on with the call-in. We're not going to be leaving you guys now, so just keep calling in, comment, and we'll stay locked with you guys and let you know what's going on with some other NFL games. But we want to hear from Steeler Nation. So continue the calls.
I'll turn
We'll
on
keep
the
it on- yeah.
I'll turn on the Bengals
next-
game.
The Bengals game. We'll keep you locked and posted on these games, but feel free to call in. We'll have the lines
Alrighty,
open.
510.
704. Just hold tight. Who do we have calling?
Hello?
Hello. Who's
Hello?
this?
Hello?
Yep. You're on the show. What's going on?
I like the Warriors and the Steelers. Cause you know how the Warriors, they wear yellow.
Okay, we have.
704.
Okay. Hello. Hello. All right. Somebody's not there, and if I could just say, if you haven't had a chance yet, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell so you know when we're live. We'll be going with the Steelers games live, doing the live streams. And also like this video. If we could have everybody click on the like button.
How's
that's
it going,
helpful.
Riley Finchfield Food Reviews? Already, we got another caller, 443. All right,
Hello?
443. What's your name? Hello.
Hello?
Hello. What's your name? Hello. Alrighty, 704. Hello, 704.
Running into a couple people that aren't here. We appreciate some subs. Hello, who's here?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yep. Who's calling?
Great. My name is Mary.
Okay, thanks for calling in. What? Who are you a fan of?
Okay, I am a fan of the Cleveland Browns, but I want to say this. I think the Steelers is a great team. Okay, I think they are a great team. I think they will win the AFC North division.
Okay.
I've never seen them play too many bad games. I know they had a point in time where they were down a bit, but
Yeah.
they still came back. You know,
Correct.
I think they are a great team. I think they always do good. Sometimes they don't do good. You know, they have bad games sometimes. But,
Yeah.
you know, as far as today's game go, you know, the Cleveland Browns have a better team this year. But they have a lot of young players. And I think the offense part of the game today was kind of raggedy run against the Steelers. And I think that if the Browns had got their footing appropriately, they might have, you know, scored a few bit more touchdowns, not taken away from the Steelers, because I know, you know, the Steelers have always been a way better team than the Browns. But, you know, I just think that the Browns need better offense players, and I do think that the Steelers will win the AFC North Championship.
Okay, well,
The
hey,
AFC
thanks for
North
that feedback.
division.
Yeah, we agree with you, and I see a lot of your points being valid, and the Browns just struggled today. I think you're right in that the rain slowed them down a little bit, and but you just in the NFL though, you got to learn to play through.
Touchdown,
And,
Tampa Bay!
Just to let you guys know, the Buccaneers scored a touchdown there. Have to go for two, down now 32-34 with a $1:05 left in the fourth quarter. If Tampa Bay converts on the 2-point conversion, it'll be a tie with 1:05 left to go in the fourth. And again, this is the Bengals, who are in the AFC North, so important game if you're a Steelers fan. So, well, I appreciate you calling in and sharing your feedback. and hope the Browns can get some wins for you guys in the season. I know it's a great fan base, so good luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Fitzpatrick
they get it. They get the 2-point conversion to Godwin. And Ryan Fitzpatrick is coming on and coming alive.
Ryan Fitzmagic.
This is in Cincinnati, and the Bengals fan, you can't hear a pin drop.
620.
Or you can hear a pin drop.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, what's your name? Hello?
Hello? Who's calling? All right, we have a little technical difficulty on his end. We have the call-in studio available right now. I know as soon as we opened it up, we've been booked up here over the last 30 minutes. So feel free to call in. We have one caller. It's open, the lines. We have a few lines open right now.
564. How's it going?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, he hung up.
Hung up. So, again, the Buccaneers, Bengals, stay locked with us because it's 34-34. A $1:05 left. Buccaneers kicking it off. That looks like it will sail to the 3. Bengals take it to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 23, to the 24-yard line where they will get tackled. 59 seconds
Mega
left.
Tommy, I'll think about it.
Okay.
We're gonna use headphones, Mary. Oh no, that's not on our part that we couldn't hear you. No.
Okay. So again, the Bengals 34-34 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This could be a big game for the Steelers if the Bengals lose. Dalton goes back in the shotgun set, passes it. It is completed for a gain of about 8.5. Bengals 2 timeouts left, 50 seconds.
564. How's it going? And he hung up again.
All right, we might just have to ban. So they're at the 33-yard line. The clock is ticking. It's a little surprising. 2nd and 1. They will go, and a poor pass by Dalton to the tight end.
Oh, the caller shouldn't use headphones. Okay. All right, guys, we're just gonna wrap up the.
Let's just keep it a little bit longer just to see the end of this game. If there are Bengal or Tampa Bay fans, feel free to call us. We can talk a little of the game. We're going to keep you up to date. 34-34, 36 seconds. It's 3rd and 1 for Cincinnati. But think about this. They might have to punt it. They might just run the ball here. If they get the first down, good, and they will do that. They will call a timeout, I would think. 31 seconds, and Bengals do call timeout after getting the first down.
620, what's your name? Hello? 3.
Hello?
3, 2.
You there? Okay, somebody.
All right, we're just going to hang up if you guys don't talk.
Yeah, make sure you have a good signal. So 31 seconds left in the Bengals-Buccaneers game. Locked up at 34 all. Bullock has a career long of 55 yards, and he is practicing on the sidelines for the Cincinnati Bengals. If any Steeler fans want to call in, talk a little bit about the rivalry win against the Browns, feel free to do so. We'll keep the lines open for just a little bit longer. And it's been good talking with all Steeler Nation today after a big win against the the Browns from Cleveland. Dalton, there's actually put 2 more seconds on the clock, 33 seconds. Dalton goes back, and he has a man open, and they are to the 40-yard line, and I will think they will come and spike it. They're running up to the line. You can't call the timeout. You got to spike this, and that is what they will do. Dalton, 17 seconds left, spikes the ball. They will run. They can open up any part of the field because they have 1 timeout left. So they can throw the ball to the center and the middle part of the field if they want, or they can go to the sidelines, but the middle of the field could be open at this stage of the game. So it's 2nd and 10 after the spike from the 41-yard line of Tampa Bay. Dalton, shotgun set, looks, quick slant, they got him. 30-yard line, and they will use their timeout, and look, they're going to try to spike it. I would just think you call timeout. That's what they're going to do. Call timeout, 6 seconds left. First down.
AJ Green limping off the field. Not good for the Cincinnati Bengals. It'll come down to a Randy Bullock field goal to either give the Bengals the victory or send us to OT.
And there's a flag. What is the flag? This could be big. With only 6 seconds left, they're at the 30-yard line. Bengals can't afford to have a penalty against them. And Tampa Bay can't obviously either. They're going to give them better field position for the field goal. Let's see the call. Delay of game on the Buccaneers. Odd penalty that you don't see too much on the defense with delay of game. They're working on A.J. Green's foot. And so now the Bengals in great position to win this game. The flag made it in which the Bengals did not have to call their timeout. So with 7 seconds left, they are going to run a play. It was a 5-yard penalty. They'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. They're in good field range. I would think they would just try to set up their field goal kicker here, put it at the hash that he likes to kick from. On the right or left, they're right up the gut now. In the middle, they will take a knee, which they want to win or lose at the buzzer. 6 seconds, they'll call a timeout. And they will bring out Bullock for a 42, about a 43-yarder now, because they just downed it right in the middle where they wanted Bullock to kick from.
We are sorry, but the show has ended. Goodbye.
Alrighty, guys.
So, 34-34. Bengals, Buccaneers. 5 seconds left. 43-yard field goal to win the game for the Bengals. This one is in Cincinnati. This would be a huge win. The Buccaneers do not have any timeouts to ice Bullock, the kicker for the Bengals. Marvin Lewis awaiting on the sidelines.
2nd and 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth.
Thank you for the down and distance.
Alrighty. I don't know why they're taking so long.
Okay, Aden, I'm going to let you make this final call here. What could be a victory for the Bengals. You want to make this final call here?
Sure.
This could be a game winner for the Cincinnati Bengals. This could be a huge win.
44 yards, Randy Bullock to send the Bengals with the victory. Bullock, 44 yards, got it. And the Bengals are going to win the game 37-34. The flag is down. Most likely will be on the Bucs. Bengal players coming back in onto the sideline.
I think it's over.
And we just got another subscriber.
Thank you for the sub there. And it looks like
Steven Torres.
There's a flag. It looks like it's against Tampa.
In this game.
Personal foul.
Roughing the kicker on the defense. Declined. Bengals go. And they get the victory now. They will be 5-3. Buccaneers fall to 3-4. Good comeback, though. Fitzmagic had a good comeback, a 2-point conversion, and then they lose with the field goal. Final score of the Bengals game, 37-34. We just got another subscriber.
Okay.
See who that is.
Appreciate the subs.
Connor Strong, 30.
Thank you for subbing. If everybody in here could just take 1 second and just like this video, that's always helpful to us. So if you could just like the video very briefly, that always helps us out with our engagement. And Notre Dame did play well yesterday against Navy. Overall, the second half, they let up a little bit, but 22-point win against a team that always gives them trouble. That's great.
Alrighty, guys.
We're doing well. Steven, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing
We're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. If you guys are new, really appreciate it. If you guys could subscribe, click the bell, like this video. We appreciate everything, all the support. And Fortnite stream may be coming a little bit later today, but thank you guys all for watching. And maybe see you later tonight or tomorrow.
Go black and yellow.